How to successfully hire Vue.js developers for your project in 2021. By Procoders. Vue.js is a rapidly evolving development framework. It has a lot of benefits, as would be explored in this article, but it has not quite gained as much ground as other more established frameworks. Yet, there have been some popular apps and websites built with Vue.js, including Behance, GitLab, Keep, Alibaba, etc. In Procoders' experience, we have designed a number of functional Vue.js web apps for companies in various countries. What you need to know before you start hiring. In-house development. The traditional employment model involves building a permanent team of developers with monthly salaries and other typical employment benefits, financial and non-financial. These developers may work on-site or remotely, but the characteristic feature is that they are employees, not contractors or freelancers, of your company. It is suitable for large enterprises. Staff augmentation. This is a more flexible hiring option that allows a company to quickly fill gaps in a development team. With staff augmentation, you can hire Vue developers to become a part of your team for a limited period of time. Such a developer functions more like a contractor, and they are not part of your full-time staff, even though they must be as committed to the project during that period. Outsourcing. Some companies may prefer to have a different company entirely handle how to find Vue.js developer for them. There are many software development companies, core hiring agencies or outstaffing agencies, that recruit developers and build development teams for clients. This option helps a company, the client, to save money, time, and effort on an elaborate recruitment process. Some tips for Vue.js programmers hiring interview. Education. More and more companies are doing away with the college degree requirement for hiring programmers. However, in the development space, a computer science degree remains helpful for most developers. Of course, one can become a fantastic programmer without a computer science degree. Experience. Experience is an important part of the hiring process for any candidate, regardless of the field. However, for Vue.js developers, you should not just look at the length of a candidate's experience. You should also consider the quality of their experience, assessing what solutions they have solved, platforms they have built, results that they have delivered, and so on. Skills. Of course, what makes a proficient developer is what skills they have had. Before hiring a Vue.js developer, be sure to have outlined all the required skills for the job, matching each skill and level of proficiency to the candidates. Do this for both hard and soft skills. Where you can successfully find Vue.js experts. Outstaffing Company. An outstaffing company, like Procoders, provides clients with software developers that they have pre-qualified. An outstaffing company is different from a hiring agency, which will source new developers from the market based on the client's requirements. Instead, an outstaffing company has developers in its employment already. Once a project comes in, it assembles a team for the client to carry out that particular project. Freelancing. Platforms such as Upwork, Freelancer, TopTal, and Fiverr allow you to hire Vue.js developer as freelancers to work on specific projects. The freelancers get paid by completing milestones or after the project is finished. Freelancing platforms might be great for staff augmentation, when you need a developer to fill in a gap in your team, but not for assembling an entire team, since you need to make different agreements with different freelancers. Hiring agencies. You can use hiring agencies for staff augmentation or for recruiting developers to join your in-house team. Hiring agencies help you to save time and effort on going through the whole recruitment process, going through applications, conducting interviews, etc. Instead, you only give the hiring agency your requirements, skills, education level, experience, etc., and the agency goes to work to source talents for you from the market. Conclusion. Hiring a developer is a big decision. You need to consider what skills you need, how much time you need them, and whether they're remote or in your office. There are many factors you need to consider when choosing Vue.js developers, and each of them has a very important role to play in your project. Subscribe our channel and read more about how to successfully hire Vue.js developers for your project in 2021 at Procoders blog.